Hey everyone, it's Crystal, and today I'm going to talk to you briefly about how to spot a work at home scam. So, many of you who are following this channel, you know that I educate and I promote to virtual assistants and stay at home moms, especially, how to work from home in the real estate industry, managing transactions for realtors. That's part of my story because I started as a virtual assistant and then transitioned into only serving realtors. So I'm in the trenches every day. I love what I do. I know that it's possible. I see the ups and downs of it. I have cautionary tales to share. However, I think sometimes when you are looking for options to work from home, sometimes there are enticing videos or people out there trying to sell these programs or what have you, and they really are too good to be true. So, really, the main thing that I want you to do when you're listening to someone is really trust your gut, trust your instinct. And that starts by asking yourself, is this too good to be true? If you're asking yourself that, then I really want you to do more research, okay? Research will answer all of those questions for you. And one thing that I think should definitely be a red flag for you, if someone is guaranteeing that you'll make thousands of dollars overnight, okay? That is pretty much not a possibility if you're just starting from scratch with a work at home business. It's not going to happen that quickly. You can definitely have success working from home. I do it, I live it, and it is, such a blessing to me, but it definitely didn't happen overnight. So I just want you to be careful. If real estate is not your thing and you are not interested in starting a work at home business in the real estate industry, that's totally fine. But no matter what the industry is, I want you to be careful and really listen to your gut if it sounds too good to be true. So, one other item that I wanted to share with you is that when you are looking for someone to basically serve as a mentor or to get information from, it's important to reach out to them, communicate with them, see if you can find out a little bit more about their story. I know that I hear from listeners and readers of my blog, and it's just so refreshing to hear their questions. And many times they'll ask a question and then I'll come here on this YouTube channel and answer it for them, because if they have that question, many times someone else does. So how accessible is this person who is promising, this $1 million business overnight or what have you? So trust your instincts. I trust you to trust your instincts, and just be careful if you are watching a YouTube video or reading a blog from someone who is promising this, success just overnight, because I am here to tell you that it's absolutely possible, but it does take a little bit of work. I'll give you an example. When I first started in this business, my business looked completely different. So I started basically as a personal concierge, and I would drive around town delivering dry cleaning, taking kids to ballet practice, all types of things for busy professionals. And while driving around, I would typically listen to podcasts, and I constantly heard about this word virtual assistant. And at that time, I was listening to John Lee Dumas, his podcast, Entrepreneur on Fire, and he would frequently reference his virtual assistant. And I just wondered, you know what? This business model of driving around town is not really money wise. And so I transitioned to becoming a virtual assistant, a virtual assistant, where I served many types of industries. And then my last iteration in business was basically serving realtors only, where I serve as their transaction coordinator. And getting into my business, I didn't have a leg up. So I didn't have any close friends or family in business to where I could just say, hey, can I work with you? So I had to do it a little bit different. And I am an introvert. So I didn't have this huge social network. I didn't have any networking groups at the time that I could go to and say, hey, let's work together. So it did take some creativity. I eventually did begin joining a networking group, and it really helped change my business and really got me to where I am today. So, success takes time, and it really does depend on, how you go about growing your business and starting your business. And it's different for everyone. And a lot of it does have to do with personality. There are some outgoing people who, at the drop of a hat, they can think of 5 different realtors who they could reach out to and say, hey, I have an idea. Can we maybe work together? So it's, like I said, the journey is different for everyone, but I just want you to know that it is absolutely possible to work at home. So the work at home business is not a scam. It's very possible. And I'm sure that, you have heard of, and you may even know some people in your own circles who work from home successfully. But I just want you to be able to spot, the ones who sound too good to be true. And I do want you to be cautionary of those individuals or those particular channels, because I would hate to see anyone get, lose money or just get taken down, the wrong trail. So that's it for today. I just wanted to share that little bit of wisdom. If you have any questions, as always, I love hearing from you. I read every single word. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please make sure you do so by hitting the subscribe button. And then also please join my email list, where I will share member only and subscriber only freebies and bonuses. So I would love to see you on my list. And I would love to also hear from you, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Alrighty, everyone. Until next week, make it a great day.